what this is called. But we have it growing over there, and I don't know if it's a weed, but I like it. That's supposed to be a persimmon. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Come here, dog. This should be a persimmon, if I'm not mistaken. So I've got it. That's a persimmon under there. Okay, well, who knows? There's another one over. We planted two. Oh, sorry. I think we planted 2 persimmons. I bet my wife doesn't know she has a persimmon growing. Well, those are the only fruit trees that, no, we have apparently, it was my responsibility to plant all the fruit trees. We had like 2 apples, 2 peach, 2 pear, and I think a plum and a nectarine, and I let them sit in the bucket too long in the spring, and when I finally did get around to planting them, they were already dead. So it looks like the only thing left is 2 persimmons and a 1 nectarine or something that my wife planted. Toby! Don't bother him. He doesn't like us. Because you went over there. Well, he hasn't liked me for years. My dogs always tend to go over there and give him grief. I think it was Rocky went over there and apparently pooped on his front step. This was like 15 years ago. 16 years ago. And he said he came out and stepped in it, and then the next day Rocky went over and must have gone over and pooped on his step again, and he said he went out and stepped in it again. And then he yelled at me. And I guess that might be why he doesn't like me. He hasn't liked me ever since. And I'm thinking to myself, the first time, shame on me for not keeping my dog, under control, and you know where this is going. But on the second time, fool me once. If I step on a poop, I'm going to look twice the second day. So I'm kind of thinking that one's on him. But, I jest. So, anyway, today is a beautiful day. You can't feel it, but there's a wind, I'm going to guess. My trick used to be to look at the top of the big trees that we have and see how much they swayed. They're not swaying much, but I feel some nice wind. And it's probably in the high 70s, so it probably feels like about 75. It is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to guess we got about a 8 or 9 mile wind, because you can feel it. I mean, you can see those bushes moving around. So enjoy your beautiful day. This is the Feast of the Exaltation of the Cross. Go out and look at a tree. Go out and look at a thick tree like this. Look at a thick tree and think of the cross. Think of the wood of the cross. Think how, in a way, how blessed the tree was. I don't know how blessed the wood was, that was the wood of the cross, that touched Jesus, that helped him with the implementation of our salvation, that helped the cross, the wood, that was integral in God's plan of our salvation, and how, I guess, maybe. So on that note, which is something I never thought I would say, go hug a tree today. Go hug a tree, but know why you're hugging it. And that's all you need to know.